Peace, assalamu alaikum, hotel, grand rising, praise God, what's up, what's happening, or whatever it is that you ascribe to. It's your main man, Yasir. About to tell y'all part 3 of Crip Cuz from Charleston, South Carolina. Y'all see I'm finally in my studio. I ain't finished the background setup, but I got my camera set up. Got my little remote control in my hand. Yeah, I'm getting a little fancy with it, you know what I mean? And over there, in the back right there, if y'all can see, I got my t-shirt machine. I'm gonna be making some t-shirts real soon. Well, it's really my wife's machine. I bought that machine for my wife. She used to make cups and t-shirts and whatnot. A few years ago. So I'm gonna utilize the machine. This really both of our office. She do her paperwork and whatever she gotta do up in here. And I'm gonna use it as my studio. So y'all welcome to my studio. When I get the background set up, it's gonna be nice. I think what I'm gonna put in the background and the first t-shirts I'm gonna make is gonna say, y'all be smooth out here. I might say out here, or I might just say y'all be smooth out here. Anyway, let me get to the story. So, Crip Cuz from Charleston, South Carolina, BKA Charleston Blue, he done got caught up in some more nonsense. So me and G Wood, you know, we being nosy. He could just call us nosy G's. So we know we being nosy, so I'm asking G Wood like what they into it for, cause he told me that Crip Cuz got into it with the other kitchen worker that's on the zone. The kitchen worker that's on the zone, we're just gonna call him Kitchen Man. Kitchen Man said that Crip Cuz in the dining hall doing too much, and G Wood was saying like he really don't know the details, so he just waiting on them to come back on the zone so we can be nosy G's. You know what I mean? So while we waiting, you know, I come to G Wood Rack. I asked him, can I sit down? He like, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool, little brother. You can sit down, little brother. What's going on? So I'm like, you know, what's going on? I heard you saying that Crip Cuz and got into another situation. He like, yeah, man, I knew he was gonna be in trouble, bro. I knew he was gonna be a bunch of bullshit on his own. I mean, he cool and all. He just, I don't know. I guess he just Crip crazy. He just Crip crazy. I don't know what's wrong with him. But I really don't know the details, though, little brother. We just waiting on him to come back on his own so I can find out what's going on, so I can be nosy G and get all in their business. You know what I mean? So I'm like, well, I was like, let me get a shot of coffee. He's like, yeah, you know you all good, brother. You know you all good for a shot of coffee anytime you want some. You ain't even got to pay for it. You know, I rock with you. But he lying, though, because ain't nothing free in prison. I'm going to have to pay something. You know what I mean? Whether it's a conversation, I'm going to have to pay something. He going to pull up on me and tell me to hook up a meal. That's going to be my way of paying him back for the shot of coffee. So I went and warmed up on my coffee, and I came back to his rack. So we got to politicking and talking. He asked me like, say, little brother, I know what you locked up for, but, you know, tell me the story. So in prison, that's a way to pass time. People telling people stories, street stories, or how you got locked up, or what you used to do on the street, or they telling you stories of how they got locked up and what they used to do on the street. So I told them what I got locked up for, how it went down, and I done told that story. Y'all gotta go check it out. So I told him, you know, I was just really reckless, bro, being stupid. Like I really didn't have to do that day because I had money and I had crack. And I'm not condoning it. I'm not, you know, saying it in no braggadocious way, but I'm just telling the truth. So I said I was really looking out on my homeboy. And over time, I found out that my homeboy was smoking crack. He was like, dang, for real, cuz? I mean, he was like, dang, for real, little bro? I'm like, yeah. So after I told him the story, I asked him, I said, say you. He's like, what's up, little bro? I already know what you finna ask me. You done told your story, and now it's time for me to tell my story. I said, nah, you ain't really got, I don't want to know really want to know what you got locked up for. And I ain't being funny when I ask you this question, but why you talk like that, G? He went to laughing. I wouldn't expect that one, little brother. I thought you was finna ask me what I was locked up for. I'm like, nah, man, I want to know why you talk like that. He was like, man, you know, I got to fighting with this dude, man, and he messed my mouth up, man. They had to wire my mouth up, man. I guess I just still talk like I got my mouth wired up. You know what I mean? So I'm like, what happened though? He was like, man, we was in the county jail, man, and I'm already locked up for, you know, I'm already knowing I'm finna be locked up for a long time because I unalive somebody, and you know, so I'm waiting to get my sentence, but I already know they either finna give me a life sentence, they either gonna give me 20 years. I already know I'm finna get ready to do some years. But anyway, though, little brother, this man came up in the zone, and he came to the county jail one day. I knew him on the street, but the man beat up my sister, man. And, you know, I don't play by my family, and that's why I unalived the guy. I unalived because he was playing with my family. He threatened my family, so I had to do him before he did something to my family. I'm like, dang, G was real. He was like, yeah. So anyway, the dude, he come to jail, and I was waiting on him to come to jail too, cause I don't play by my family. You know, he come on the zone, and they had us. We was outside our cells, and I see him come through the door, and he see me. I don't know what kind of charge he just caught at this time, but I just know it's finna go down and then it's in the county jail. So he see me, we look at each other, and we just went to fighting. And man, we fighting like two dogs up in here. Ain't nobody trying to break it up, nothing, because this is jail. Ain't nobody trying to get in the business. Everybody like, God dang, get him, G-Wood, get him, G-Wood. And they don't even know what's going on. They just being instigators, you know what I mean? So we fighting, and he got the best of me. He hit me with the elbow, boom, and I fell to the ground, and he stomped my head, and he had on, I forgot what he had on, some boots. I can't remember what he had on, but I'm on the ground, because when he hit me with the elbow, he dazed me, and I couldn't fight, I couldn't see. I'm on the ground, and he went to kicking me. And you know, and the G's that's in the G's that's in the county jail, that's when they came and broke it up. Like, hold on, now you can't be doing G like that. And they acting like they finna jump on him. A couple of them, you know, pieced them up, you know what I mean? But the officers see it on the camera, so they come down there and they take him out in handcuffs and take him to the hole. And they had to take me to the hospital because he had to mess my mouth up. They had to go to the hospital, and they, you know, over time, they wired my mouth up, you know what I mean? So I'm like, dang, G-Wood. So now he telling the story. It took him a while to tell the story. I'm just giving y'all the fast version. So it's one thing in prison, like when people telling their stories or you telling their stories, it make the time go by, you know what I mean? And before you know it, it's time for the kitchen workers to come back on the zone. So he's like, yeah, brother, that's what happened to my mouth, though. That's what happened to my mouth, though. So, but I think they finna get ready to come back on the zone. We finna be nosy and see what's going on. I'm like, all right, so I fall to my rack. He stay on his rack. And so kitchen man and Crip Cuz from South Carolina, they came on the zone. And they came on the zone. You could tell it's tension. And kitchen man, he talking shit. Like, you finna have to see me, Crip Cuz. You finna have to see me, Crip Cuz. Crip Cuz like, well, I ain't got no problem with that. Bring it to the back, Cuz. Bring it to the back, Cuz. I ain't got no problem with that. So here comes Frank G. Now, I told y'all in the last story, Frank G had got cool with Crip Cuz. You know what I mean? Like, he was real cool. So Frank G, he being nosy. Now, these peons, you know what I mean? But like I said, Frank G, he cool with Crip Cuz. So Frank G getting all in the building like, what's up, Crip Cuz? What's going on? So, man, he's like, man, Cuz tripping, man. He think that diner hall food, he think he own that food. This that state food, man. You don't own them in the penitentiary. This the penitentiary. He finna have to see me, Cuz. Come on, kitchen, man. Come on to the back. Cuz. So Frank G like, hold on, man. Y'all gonna fight. Y'all know the routine. Y'all gonna have to wait the count. So Frank G do what he did last time. He went to the tower. He talked to the same officer, and the officer said what he said. He came through and he counted. Before he left out the zone, he made the exact same speech about he ain't want no poking. He ain't want no gang banging. Y'all just be a man, take care of it. And once y'all take care of it, it's dead. It's a dead issue, and it stay on the zone. So everybody like, all right, cool. So everybody up being nosy now. So the G's, they form the line again. And Crip Cuz and Kitchen Man, they get back there and they get active. They get to it. Now, at first, Kitchen Man was getting out on Crip Cuz. I'm talking about Kitchen Man. You could tell Kitchen Man knew something. Like, I guess he was a boxer or something on the street. He throwing them things. Like, he throwing them. You know what I mean? I'm talking about he doing it to Crip Cuz. But Crip Cuz, he know what he doing too. Like, he ain't getting no licks at first. Kitchen Man, he getting out on him at first, you know what I mean? His licks ain't hard enough to where he, dazing Crip Cuz, or he able to knock Crip Cuz down, but he getting Crip Cuz a run for his money. So I guess Crip Cuz, he calculating and see how he gonna get him a lick in, because, Crip Cuz, he kind of stocky, like, and from the last altercation, when he hit you, he gonna do damage to you. So I guess he calculating it. One time, Kitchen Man went in and Crip Cuz, he bobbed him and hit him twice. Bam, bam. To the floor he go. So Crip Cuz finna get on top of him. And Frank G like, no. We ain't getting down like that. Crip Cuz, y'all done had y'all fight. It was one-on-one, and that's it. And Crip Cuz, he walking off talking crazy. Yeah, that's on Crip Cuz. I'm for real about this crippling. I'm for real about this crippling. I'm Crip Cuz from South Carolina. I'm Crip Cuz from Charleston, South Carolina. He turned up. So the other Crips, they chime in. Yeah, Cuz, you did that, Cuz. That's on Cuz. That's on Crip, Cuz. You don't be messing with no Crip, Cuz. Next time, there ain't gonna be no one-on-one. We gonna do it to you up in here, Kitchen Man. So Kitchen Man, he get up off the floor. And Kitchen Man, he hot. So it died down for a minute. I say about 2-3 days later. See, it's one thing in prison that when you get into it with somebody and it get physical, now some people be man enough and let the situation go, let the situation die down. But some people, they just don't want to accept it. You know what I mean? And Kitchen Man, he was one of the ones. He didn't want to accept it. But he played it cool for a few days, because a few days had went by. And, they were still going to the kitchen. They was still bringing back food, and they was still hustling. But let me go back a little bit. So come to find out, what Kitchen Man was mad at Crip Cuz for, because the day before they got to fighting, it was chicken day. And they be serious about their chicken. They gonna make a lot of canteen off that chicken, because you got a lot of cats they don't even go to the kitchen sometime. They just get the Kitchen Man, or they get one of their brothers or whoever. If they got a flunky or a slave, they get them to bring their chicken back. Or if somebody owe them, they were like, you could just give me your chicken, we can kill that dick. So a lot of people don't go to the zone, the ones who be making canteen and whatnot. So come to find out, G Wood found out, and he told me that Kitchen Man was mad at Crip Cuz, because Crip Cuz got the chicken that he had put up. So what the kitchen workers used to do, and I used to work in the kitchen when I had went back to Parchment after me and the female officer, we got caught. We didn't get caught, but we got caught. I got crossed out, and they sent my ass back to Parchment. But so I know how it go. So when after whoever cooked the chicken, the oven man, whoever responsible for the chicken, now they gonna count everything, but he gonna make sure he brings some extra, because this his hustle too. His hustle is whoever responsible for cooking the chicken. His hustle is whoever taking the chicken back to the zone and getting their hustle. He charging them to bring out extra chicken, because he can get in trouble for that. You know what I mean? If everything don't add up, because everything counted for. But you're gonna have the extra pieces because like I said, you got guys don't even go get the chicken. They got people that's gonna bring it back. You know what I mean? But you have to pull out some extra so he can make his hustle. So he make his hustle by the guys who gonna take the chicken back and sell the chicken. That's their hustle. And his hustle is he charging them to bring out the extra chicken so they can take it back. So that's how it go. So once Kitchen Man got his extra pieces, he gonna take back to the zone. And how it work is you already got the orders. Now you might have some extra you can save for yourself, or might have some extra for people who didn't put no order in. Maybe they wasn't on the zone at the time. I don't know. But usually people put order in days ahead because you got menus and when you're gonna have the chicken or whatnot. So he already know who he gonna sell it to. He already got his order, the pre-orders. He already know how he gonna do his chicken. So he went and put his chicken up, and Crip Cuz was in the cut watching him. He not knowing. I mean, you gotta be on your P's and Q's. It's the penitentiary, you know what I mean? So Crip Cuz watching him and seeing where he put his chicken at, and Crip Cuz, he really don't got no relationship with the dude who responsible for cooking the chicken. He ain't really ain't got good with him yet. So Crip Cuz, he just used to bring the off-brand stuff back to the zone. Maybe an onion or some kitchen gloves or some bleach, you know what I mean? Little small stuff like that, some cornbread, just little off-brand food. So he haven't built that relationship with dude so he can get the plug on the chicken. So he peeped where Kitchen Man put his chicken at, and a light bulb pop on his head. He finna steal the chicken and take it back to the zone and hustle the chicken. Like, bro, come on, man. You can't do that, bro. Like, this man been here for a while. He already got some pre-orders, and you on the zone with him. Now, I ain't condoning it, but I'm saying I see if you wasn't on the zone with him, you probably could have pulled it off. He gonna know, because you ain't even got a plug with the dude who responsible for cooking the chicken. Come on, Crip Cuz, you moving sloppy, cuz, but that's how them Crips move. They don't care. They got that mentality. They Crip Cuz, they don't really care. You know what I mean? So the day before they got to fighting, the Kitchen Man, he was talking shit about the chicken, but he was just throwing it in the air. And, some people were paying attention, especially G Wood. He was being nosy G. So G Wood kind of already knew, because when Crip Cuz came on his own the day before they got to fighting, he had chicken. He was selling chicken. So Kitchen Man, I guess he was just, laying on it and just thinking about what he gonna do. But I guess the next day he just couldn't take it, and they just got to fighting after they came back from the kitchen detail. So that's why Kitchen Man was mad at Crip Cuz, and rightfully so. Like, bro, you really ain't had no business doing that. But anyway, Kitchen Man let a couple days go by, and he doing his time the way he's doing his time. He acting like ain't nothing going on. But the whole time, Kitchen Man got something up his sleeve. And to hear the rest of this story, I need y'all to comment something. Just say Crip Cuz. Just comment Crip Cuz. Or comment share part, what part I'm on. Comment share part 4, and I'll tell y'all what Kitchen Man did to Crip Cuz. So until the next story, y'all be smooth out here.